Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi, I'll give a few minutes for some of you to get on here. It's Luis. How is everyone? Hi, I'm seeing some little hearts already. Hello, hello. Well, good morning to you. Good evening from Los Angeles, which is where I live. Hello, friends. Hello. Hi, Fiona. Amy, how are you? So nice to see you guys. Desira, good morning. It's still weird to say good morning when it's evening in my home, but I feel like I'm connected with all of you, so that feels so great. Suhaida, hello. Nusa, oh my God. Grace Wong, hello. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm so happy to see so many of you already tuning in. So we can move on to learning here in just a minute. Confidentially Beautiful with Francisca. I love that. Hi there. Well, good morning. Well, guys, it's Luis Casco. I want to introduce myself. I am Luis Casco, Mary Kay's Global Beauty Ambassador, and I'm saying hello to you from my home in Los Angeles. To tell you a little bit about myself, I'm a makeup artist. I work with celebrities and advertising, fashion shoots, on a lot of fashion weeks all over the world. And as Mary Kay's Global Beauty Ambassador, I have the pleasure to travel to so many countries, including Malaysia and Singapore, that I have visited in the past to spread the love and to get to meet so many of you, which is always, to me, some of the best parts of my job. I want to say that one of my most favorite things that I get to do with Mary Kay is to help them in product creation and to work with the super talented product team at Mary Kay to help you bring you new products. So we're going to talk about products. Oh, Zanita, thank you so much. I do see all your comments. Thank you. Thank you. I get to work with the company to help them create new products, but to give them a perspective from an artist's point of view, as I am someone who works freelance in the fashion and celebrity world. So I have a lot of tips for you. I also have some brand new items that have just launched that I'm really super excited to share with you. So hello everyone. Apa kabar? Apa kabar? I love that I learned that. And hello in Singapore, of course. So we're going to get busy if you guys like that. Now, I want to tell you a couple of things first. I'm going to show you some really exciting techniques, and I will show you on a face chart how to do them. I'll also show you some pictures, but I also want to let you know that on my phone, I'm not seeing exactly the time. So I have 30 minutes. And I hope that I don't go over too much or that I don't cut it short. But I apologize, I'm not seeing the time on my phone. But hi, Singapore. Hello. All right, well, let's begin. The very first thing I want to tell you about is Mary Kay's new waterproof liquid eyeliner pen. Has anyone tried this yet? Yes, yes, yes. All right, well, I can tell you about this product is that it is waterproof. It's got an intense shade of black. It is carbon black. So it's a very intense, deep color black that is really for those of you who are looking for that really super intense and black eyeliner look. Obviously, it's in a pen form like this, so you won't have any problems with it ever dripping. It is a formula that's almost encapsulated in that little brush. So you will never have an issue with it dripping. Now, you want to make sure, and this was a question that I did receive from some of you guys, is how to make sure that the liner doesn't fall off your hands, no, but doesn't dry ever. So you want to keep the lid on closed as much as possible. So obviously open it while you're using it. And then when you're not using it, make sure you close it till you hear the click, like that, till you hear the click. And then I would also advise you that when you store it down, okay? So store it down like this as much as you can. Obviously, if you're carrying it around, it might not be possible. But if you have it at home or in a place that you can store it down, I would advise you to store it down this way. Now let's talk about why waterproof eyeliner is so great, especially in climates like yours, like Malaysia, like Singapore, where you guys have humidity and the weather is hot at times, and you might have a tendency for things to slide off or to come off. So I have a couple of tips to give you. Let me start to show you. Let me move the phone down like this so I can show you. Can you guys see? Let me know. Can you see this? Yes? Can you see it? Awesome. Okay. Well, one of the things that I feel people do sometimes is, especially when they're first learning how to apply eyeliner, is that they feel that they must apply the eyeliner in one swoop, like this, like a pro. It's great if you can, but I will advise you that instead of doing that, you might want to practice by applying small dashes like this. And then it'll be easier for you to apply. So you apply the small dashes and then you go over it and you sort of close the dashes. It helps you to think about it this way because you're thinking about small areas as opposed to one overall swoop. So think about it in dashes like this, and that would be helpful. Another thing you want to think about is how you hold the brush. So if you hold it horizontally like this, the line will be thicker. And if you apply it from the tip, the line will be just thinner and smoother. So again, if you apply it from the side, the line will be thicker. If you apply it from an angle or from the tip, the line will be slightly smaller. So that should also help you. It'll be thinner. Now, let's talk about people with monolids or people who have hooded eyes, what they also call it. I will show you here on this face chart. I will recommend you one very trendy way of wearing the liquid eyeliner. Let me move over here. There you go. You can always just extend it at the outer corners like this. You don't have to do a whole swoop all the way around. You can just do this outer corner and basically extend the eye that way. Now, if you have a double lid and if you can wear the eyeliner as a cat eye, well, it's beautiful for you to carry it from the inner corner and then see how I'm doing this small tracing like this. And you can take it out and stop at the very end of the eye, at the outer, right at the outer lash line, right there. Once you get to this point, then you can do a flick if you like, and then flick it out, and then come back in from the flick and perfect it. Notice I have some Q-tips here, some cotton buds, and you can always perfect the line with Mary Kay's oil-free eye makeup remover, which you know is an amazing product. Remember to shake it before you apply it, but I'm just gonna apply it like that, I'm shaking it a little bit. And then I apply it on the cotton bud or the Q-tip, and then you can use it this way to clean up the eyeliner to make sure it's perfect. So remember, oil-free eye makeup remover, you can always use it for that. Now, let me turn back around like this. Hello. And I'm going to show you some pictures that I have. These are from my book, Beauty Unfiltered. So here's one great picture that I could show you. She has a little bit of a monolid, and this is what I was illustrating. You see, so I'm carrying the eyeliner just at the outer line here. There's no need to try to bring it up. You can just carry it out like this, okay? So that's a really great way to do it. Now, the other way that you could do it is the way I did it on this model here. Here we go. And you can carry the eyeliner and stop at the corner. And then you see how you can use it with eyeshadows. So let me give you a couple of tips on applying it with eyeshadows. Remember this, I would advise you, especially for those of you in oilier climates, that you apply your eyeshadows first, okay? Applying your eyeshadows first will help to tone down the oil on your eyelid. Also, you don't want to forget to use eye primer. So if I was applying a very fine application of liquid eyeliner like this in a warmer or more humid climate, I would begin by using an eye primer. Then I would use eyeshadows. If you really have oily lids, I would advise you to use a matte eyeshadow in the area close to the lash line, okay? That will help to tone down the oil. And then once you're done with your eyeshadow, then you want to apply the beautiful liquid eyeliner, okay? So eyeshadows first, liquid eyeliner after. Now, if you also apply mascara and the mascara has a tendency to maybe move as well, or if your eyelashes are very long, I would recommend you to apply a coat of mascara before you apply the eyeliner as well. If you've experienced that, I think you might find that useful, but you could always apply the mascara afterwards. One other question I was getting a lot is how to apply it with a steady hand. So I would recommend, if you can, if you're not an expert at applying it, to keep your arm on a table like this. Hold it on a table, and if you can place your left hand, if you're right-handed, like this, and then apply it so that it helps you to hold this a little bit. You can also hold it like this on your face, and I'm sure a lot of you will have a lot of tips about that, but keeping your elbow on a surface would really help when you're applying the cat eyeliner. Let me see, I have a couple of more things to tell you about the eyeliner. I have some looks as well that I can show you. Here I can show you how I use the liquid eyeliner just right in the outer corners, and I brought it right in just a little bit. I love using a contrasting eyeshadow under the eyes for an eyeliner look like this. And guys, cat eyes or that little flick on the eyes, if you choose to do that look, is still so in fashion. I did a couple of major shows during New York Fashion Week along with Mary Kay, and cat eyes were still a huge trend. So if you choose to do a cat eye, you will be very on trend. And if you choose to keep just a very small, tiny line at the base of the lashes, you will also be on trend, because it is a huge trend that makes your lashes and your eyes really stand out. And that's another reason why you want to try a product like this. So remember, store it down, play with it. It's all about practicing. Liquid eyeliner is something that you can always practice, and you can always get it better. You can always get better at it, I mean. And I'm gonna show you, so the oil-free eye makeup remover, okay? And I will take a little bit of that, like this. Let me just saturate this, perfect. And then I will show you how the oil-free eye makeup remover removes the waterproof liquid eyeliner perfectly. There you have it. It's completely removed. All right? So don't be scared. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. So, okay. So let me move on to another thing I want to introduce to you today. Thank you so much. Practice, practice, and it will get better. Yes, 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 Yanti. Okay, now, ta-da! Intuitive pH lip balm. Have you guys seen these? Aren't they cool? I love the packaging. So the Intuitive pH lip balms, right here, they're available in 2 shades. In berry, I'm making sure I gave you the right names, and ballet pink. Okay, here they are. Now I'm gonna try them on me, and I wanna make sure that you see that at the very beginning, this is the pink shade, the texture is, I can only describe it as addicting. It's like a beautiful, moisturizing, super, super hydrating product. This is the pink shade. Now, as I put it on my skin, it'll start to change just a little bit. So it will create its own unique shade, which is really amazing, because that means that you're giving yourself or anyone that you're telling about this product, it will totally go with their skin, because it will adjust with the pH of their skin, basically the chemistry of their skin. Now let me try the berry. Here we go. I don't know if you can see, but the pink shade is already turning a little slightly bit darker, okay? So it's like chemistry, and it'll give you a finish that will always be a perfect match, no matter who uses it. So these are really 2 shades that anyone can use. Let me apply the berry. There's the berry, okay? So basically you have 2 shades, berry and ballet pink. One is a little bit deeper than the other, and it will just turn slightly deeper as it sits on my skin. It's literally happening as you see it. Okay, so you can see it here. It's a brand new product in this really cute packaging. I'm putting it together properly. There we go. It comes in this packaging like this. Yes. It goes with anyone's skin, as you can see. It will always be a match. There you have it. And let me give you a couple of tips about these. First of all, you can wear them on their own. Also, you can wear a lipstick over it. So let's say you've been wearing this and you would like to wear a lipstick over it. So I actually chose a couple of shades that I thought were great to go with the lipsticks. I have Rosewood, yes, I'm grabbing it right here. So I'm telling you that you can wear lipstick over it. This is Rosewood, and I'm gonna put it, so here's Ballet Pink, you can barely see it, and here's the berry. So I'm gonna apply Rosewood lipstick, there you have it, right over it. And it just creates a slightly deeper pink shade. You can also try Crush Berry over the berry lip balm. So I'm gonna apply it. Sorry, I can't see while I'm showing you, so I'm applying it on. So there is the berry lipstick over it. So I will just blend it too. So down here, you will see them without anything, and there on top, I just made them a little bit deeper. So that's what you have with both of these products. So you have a pink shade that is softer, and then you have a berry shade that is slightly deeper. I also encourage you to play using gel semi-shine or gel semi-matte lipsticks over them. You totally can. You could also add a lip liner over them and also try it that way. It's just a lip product. It's super hydrating. The beauty of it, it's the kind of product that everyone should have both shades, because both shades will work with the skin tone. The guesswork has basically been taken out of the equation for you. Now, there's more news to give you about that, and I want to make sure that I give it to you correctly, so I wrote it down. I want to tell you that these intuitive pH lip balms are part of Mary Kay's Pink Changing Lives initiative. So what does that mean? It means that each purchase, Mary Kay will be donating 5 ringgit in Malaysia and 3 Singapore dollars to different charity organizations. I mean, who doesn't like that? You are helping change lives, and at the same time using a product that feels great, that everyone will like. So I really recommend you to use that. Some of the ways that you can wear them. Look how beautiful, for instance, in this look that I showed you, how you could be using the pink balm, which would be this one. You could be using the pink and then the liquid eyeliner with that look. I always love that look. That will give you almost like a 60s vintage inspired look. And then you could do the berries by applying it also with the eyeliner and creating just a deeper effect. Rosewood, I'm so glad, Penny, I'm so glad you love it. Yes, Rosewood, it's a beautiful shade. I will be answering a little bit of your questions as well. Yes, each purchase, Mary Kay will be donating to different charity organizations. Thank you so much for repeating that. And it's charity month. And Kayleen, is your birthday month. So happy birthday to you as well. Remember that you can combine them. Remember that the liquid eyeliner is such a fun product, especially the fact that it is a waterproof liquid eyeliner. I encourage you to have fun with these looks. I also want to tell you that these are such great times in a way while a lot of us are at home to be able to share these things with everyone we know. So get online, share with your friends, share the way that I'm doing with you this evening. It is amazing that we can still keep together and remember that we're all in this together and that we all can communicate that way as well. salfa, I'm sorry. Yes, very simple, less is more. And I really love that. I think that I have a few more minutes, so I want to make sure that I will answer some of your questions. So, question number 1. I sweat a lot. Oh boy, I've heard that before. How do I ensure my eyeliner won't smudge? So I will repeat some of the tips. Do your eyeshadow first. Also, I did say to do your mascara first because sometimes when you're doing your mascara, you might have a tendency to get a little bit on your lid. So you might even do your mascara before your eyeshadow if that is the case. So if you don't have to, it's fine. It could be a little harder to apply eyeliner while you have mascara on, but that is just a tip that you might want to try. Another question. How do I draw a thin single line with my unstable hand? Well, remember, you can always set your elbow like this and also use your hand as a guide. Remember to practice, and to think of little connecting dots when you're applying eyeliner. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I do have, and you guys will really love this, I have some eyeliner tips here that I want to show you. Can everyone see? Can you let me know? Yep, you can see this? Okay, these are some eyeliner tips from my book. And you know what I'll do is I'll make a post with some of these eyeliner looks. You can go to my Instagram and Facebook, Luis Casco Makeup, and I will post some of these looks so that you guys can get inspired. But I have this look, which is more for downturn eyes, where you can do an eyeliner like this, so you can help to lift the eye. This one, which is for more hooded eyes or more of a monolid. Eyeliner for round eyes, and also a beautiful cat eyeliner for almond eyes or someone who has double eyelids. Another question that I got is, can I apply the eyeliner on the lower lash line like this? You see how I applied it here. Okay? Well, you can if you want to create a really dramatic look. But I would advise you that you only use it in the outer tip or the outer corner of the eye. I think you can see here how I've only used it on the outer corner of the eye like that. Also, you might want to apply a little bit of eye primer under the eye before you apply the liquid eyeliner and let it dry. That is, again, if you want to create a really dramatic eyeliner look. But I can tell you that you can mix this by using the liquid eyeliner on the upper lash line, and then just a black eyeliner or eyeshadow on the lower lash line. So again, you can use the liquid on top and an eyeshadow or another form of eyeliner on the lower lash line. So yes, so those are my tips for eyeliner. Again, I will be posting these looks, so get inspired for eyeliners. I want to make sure that I covered all your questions, and I think I did. And guys, I want to encourage you to try these looks. I want you to post them and tag us at Mary Kay Malaysia in Singapore. Also, Luis Casco Makeup. I love seeing your looks. I love seeing your work. I will give you a shout out whenever I can in a repost. And once again, I really, really appreciate your time being with you. I hope that you have an amazing weekend in Malaysia and in Singapore. I always remember fondly my trip there. I'm sending you virtual hugs, and I hope I'm back really soon to see you again. And I'm gonna thank a few of you here. Bibi, Matilda Wong would like me to do her makeup. I will be glad to do that sometime, Matilda. May, yes, double eyelids. I will make sure that we save the video and maybe you can watch this again. I gave you tons of tips on double eyelids, but remember, I'm so glad that you asked me that question again, because I have another great tip for double eyelids in a liquid eyeliner. Okay, everyone, pay attention. Here's a great tip for liquid eyeliner application for monolids. When you're applying the eyeliner, make sure that you don't pull on your eye like this, because what you're doing is you're pulling on your eye, and then when you let go, then the eyeliner will look not straight or crooked. What you want to do instead is you want to lift the eye like this and apply it this way. So remember, don't pull, lift. That will give you that space. Another important tip is when you're doing a cat eyeliner or when you're applying an eyeliner like this, and I have some translucent powder here. I will act like that's my mirror. So you want to always apply it with your eye slightly open. So I would be applying it with the eye slightly open, and I would give it a little bit of time for this to dry, a few seconds before you fully open the eye. Okay? So remember that. Pull up, don't tug. Do it with your eyes slightly open. Keep your elbow on a table or on a surface if you can, or hold your arm with your other hand as you're applying. And besides that, practice, practice, practice. Okay? I thank you so much. I thank you for your attention, and I'm sending you a huge, huge virtual hug. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye, Malaysia and Singapore. Thank you so much.